What's up, Rudebone, aka Mr. Bandana? Thank you for being a beta tester. I know you've been involved with the website quite a bit in the past and I really appreciate it. I hope it's been useful. But right now I'm just on your channel and there's a few things which I feel can be improved, which I feel will help. So hopefully they're useful. I'm gonna get over to my computer and let's see what we can do. So there's a couple things that I want to mention for you that would probably help your YouTube and help your channel, but one of the main ones is about this module. Now, I'm not sure how far you got in the course, but I'm guessing you might have already seen this, but module 2, course overview and getting your music tag on. Now, the music tag on, that's very important because this is what will help you stand out from the crowd and it will just make promoting your music and your channel a lot easier. Now, I think this is something you can do really well because if you scroll down here, I noticed you do these videos, you've done these, how to twerk in the kitchen, best twerk ever, and of course these got more views, and the reason why they got more views is something related to the music tag on, and that's all about giving people in your genre what they want to see. Now, as good as your music videos would be, that's not a good example of course, that done really well, but let's say you've got some music videos or kind of you're talking about things related to your music, that's going to be interesting to people that already know you, they're ready to already subscribe to you even, sorry about that, but it's not really going to attract any new fans unless people that already know you share it. But something like this, as an example, how to twerk in the kitchen, best twerk ever, if someone's kind of going past that and they're interested in twerking and interested in this kind of music, they're going to click that. And that's the reason why these videos got more than on average than your other videos where it's all about you. So with the music tag on, we're going to kind of add something on and we're going to make it more something bigger than you basically. So an example of what you can do, I'm not sure if you thought of your music tag on yet. If you have, let me know. Like I mentioned, you can email me on the beta testing email at least for the next couple of weeks. If you haven't got that already, just check out one of the previous emails I sent you. But going back to it, something that I feel would be good for you is to do something similar to either Crank Lucas or Jared Dines. Now check out both of their channels. Let me show you what they do, for example. So Crank Lucas, he's into hip hop and he's a producer and he's a rapper. And what he does skits and comedy and basically related to the things that people in his genre will actually enjoy. So he's like, Why I Can't Engineer 2 Chains. This is a new series, Why I Can't Engineer T.I. They're doing quite well because people like them, people share them. And within these, he actually raps so people can hear his rapping. And the beats that are playing in the background, they're his beats. So he's still promoting his music. He's still getting a lot of views. But he's doing it in a way where it's not all about him. Even if you haven't heard of it, but you saw this title, when you saw this, you might still click the link. And that's what's happening with him. So he does other series, for example, let me kind of see, When You Don't Pay Your Ghostwriter, when you make road rage music, and again, these are just kind of funny skits, so even if they don't know him, then it's still going to be interesting. So that's the same kind of theory why this worked. Of course, this wasn't your footage, but if you kind of do your own footage like this, obviously I'm not saying you twerking, but maybe you having a girl there, or you saying basically something related to your industry. So think about everyone that likes reggae, dancehall, whatever it is, think about what kind of things they will be interested in other than just music, and make a video about that, and in there have your face, have your video, and let them know, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more like this. Now I really think that will help with your subscribers. So again, check Crank Lucas out, but also Jared Dines. Crank is doing this with the hip hop scene. Jared is doing something pretty similar, but within his scene, which is death metal, rock and roll. So again, although he's got the normal videos like his gigs and stuff, he does stuff like this. The Metal Screaming Challenge, which is basically saying, people say metal screaming doesn't take talent, and he goes out on road and he kind of gets a bunch of people to scream and see how it does. And people within the metal industry, they're going to gravitate towards that because it's something they already know, but they find it entertaining. Same with 22 quick tour tips. Let's see what else they got. How to record bass guitar without a bass. I'm guessing that's entertaining. It's more than just a kind of simple tutorial. I haven't actually watched it. How to piss off a metalhead, and again, it's all just stuff that people in this industry will like, and I haven't really seen anyone doing that within your niche, within your genre of music. There may be, but I haven't seen it. So if you've seen it, let me know. I'm always interested in finding new musicians that are doing this kind of thing, but if not, you could potentially be that person. You can be that stand-up person that's not just making songs, not just doing vlogs, but is really entertaining the people and within the industry and making your music basically get further off the back of that. So that's the main tip that I could give you. I also had one more thing as well. Excuse all the stumbles. I'm not going to be editing this. I just want to get it out and kind of get the info out there to you. But another thing that I'm noticed is you already have quite a few different styles of video, and it's going to be quite hard for people that's interested in one type of video to find them all. For example, find all your live gigs, find all your live music videos. So something you're going to probably want to do is create playlists. And I've talked about playlists somewhere in there. I'm guessing it's in this module, video optimization. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, for some reason my internet's taking long to load, but playlists. Yeah, so if you watch this, that's module 8, video 6. But do something like that, because you can actually create playlists saying all my official videos, all my live performances, all my skits, or whatever it is, whatever your music tagline is potentially going to be, and it'll just make it a lot easier for people to look around. And one final tip in addition to that, strongly encourage people to subscribe to your channel, because you've got quite a few views, but you've got a decent amount of subscribers, but I'm sure you can get even more by just putting a few well-placed calls to actions, just letting people know, subscribe, I've got this content coming up, and yeah. So that's pretty much it for the feedback. I hope you found it useful. Like I mentioned, if you want to email me anytime within the next couple of weeks, you can. I can give you more personal help with your channel. Maybe if you didn't get anything I mentioned, then we can kind of bounce off the ideas from each other. So that's it for now. I hope you found it useful.